Hello, hello, hello. Let's get some people in here. Do. Where is he at? Let's go. Hello. Um, uh, Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this going. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey. Listen, and I was on time. I was on time. I was on time. Hello. How are you?
What's up? How you,
I was
Sheek?
going to have like an intro.
I came too early.
No, no, you good. I was gonna have like you popped in. I was
I
gonna have like you
thought
know,
it's to do the crazy introduction.
with your music going on in the background.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so Carolina, I only hit the state fair for the food, fucking bitches and nasty song. I beat her, slice the nigga if he thinking we fool. Shit ain't sweet in the past.
So we'll get into that. I was like, let me just, turn that up real quick. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. It's Sheek here, Media Girls Network, Men in Media. Okay, let's get it. Okay, people coming in. I'm like, all right. And I'm here with Mr. Rich Nelson. All right, let's go. I'm gonna have him introduce himself and really just we're gonna just dive right into what he's doing and who he is and why he's here in Atlanta and what he's trying to get going on. So let's go.
Okay, well, I'm Rich Nelson. I'm from Camden, South Carolina. I'm an artist. I'm a lyricist. I really rap for real. I've been in Atlanta for forever, really. I really got back in the city, but I came here for college in '08. I went to Clark Atlanta.
Okay, how was that experience going to Clark, Atlanta?
Whole lot of partying. I was actually the one throwing all the parties, getting
Throwing
my
all the parties. Okay, so say musically, how did it work for you?
musically. I mean, with any college, I feel like college is like the most precious thing you can get from college is the network.
Yeah.
I was definitely dropping a lot of music while I was in college, and let me see, I dropped probably like 2 projects while I was in college, and I had the platform with the parties and everything, so I was able to promote my music through the parties and
Okay.
the anthems that the colleges was going crazy. A lot of baby. I had a hit song in college. It was called "Legs on My Shoulders." Some babies got made in college to that song too. So
Okay.
I was
Okay. I'm gonna have to find
yeah,
it.
sure. So yeah, I was using the party platform to put my music out. So I was the guy people came to. I was taking all the college kids' money at the same time going to school.
So how long have you been here in Atlanta?
I say since '08. Since
Just oh
'08.
wait, okay, all right. So now you just really want to take this music thing full force.
Yeah.
Lyrically wise, working with people, where do you see yourself or want to see yourself at? Or working with, sorry. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Said
Okay.
lyrically wise, where do I
Yeah,
see
like
myself at?
yes, yes.
As far as comparison, or what you
Oh,
mean?
like who do you see yourself working with lyrically wise? Like what artists do you see yourself? Because
I
you
mean,
putting out these hits, so
all the guys that I looked up to growing up, like I want to work with all my idols. I was just chopping it up with Nelly. I don't look at Nelly like the craziest lyricist, but that's definitely one of my biggest inspirations, artist wise. But lyrical wise, I mean, Nas, Hove, Eminem,
okay.
Kendrick, Drake, Meek. I'm a box with all of them. Kiss, Fab, all of them.
What do you feel as though you bring differently to the industry? Because everybody's saying Grammy, okay? And when we hear Grammy, we thinking, we already know that's awards. We see ourselves right here, and we know we right here. So that's your nickname. That's what you go by. I'm just seeing the love in the comments, everybody, giving you right now. So with that being said, you know, what is it that we can, really, really expect from you?
What I'm a
Um,
game. Well, the first thing was different. What I'm gonna bring to the game is I'm from South Carolina. Nobody ever made it out of South Carolina, so that's the first thing
okay.
I'm gonna bring to the game. I'm from South Carolina, and that's like my mission. Like before, like I said, Nelly one of my biggest inspiration. Before Nelly blew up, I really never knew nothing about St. Louis except for Mark McGuire hitting home runs. Then Nelly came out the blue, no cosigns, and went 10 million, went platinum, went diamond. So that's like a big. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put South Carolina on the map, and I'm gonna bring a different sound. I got my own producer, in-house 6-man beats. I still
Okay.
have a lot of other South Carolina producers. On one of my new singles, Bad Luck, Jetson made another one. He made that one. That's the Baby's producer. You probably heard Sheek and I Need Some Bob and all that. So
Yep, all of that. Okay, okay, okay. So have you just started working with him?
nah, we got music from years ago.
Okay,
So
all right. So okay, so with that being said, how do you feel as though how the times have changed musically and with social media? Now you have social media. You know, you
yeah.
say you've been doing music for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel as though or how do you feel as though you can use your platform to really push your music?
See, with music now, back in the days, it's like you had to wait for the labels to do everything for you. Now, you don't really need the labels. Like, labels really about to be done in a few years. Like, you got the platform. I can rap something in a dungeon and it can go viral tomorrow. So it's like we got the we got the ability to reach out to the world without no labels. So that's how it changed. Like you control your destiny. That's what changed the most about the internet. And it's like it's a gift and a curse, but with all the trolling and all that. But it's like we control our own destiny. There's no rules no more.
I would say you don't get into no drama. You stay out of the drama.
I mean, a little drama always good. You know what I
Oh,
mean? You gotta.
a little drama is always good. Okay,
It's like
just a little.
trouble. You feel me? I ain't no angel. I
Ain't no
well,
end.
my homies out here sucking his teeth with him.
Oh, they acting up. Okay, all right. I got. We ain't done yet. So right now, my bad. Okay, yeah. So what is your goal within the music industry? How do you want your sound to affect what's happening? Because you said you want to come in, you want to be the first out of South Carolina. So what is it, because I said like, it's what is it, how is it different? How are you gonna make that mark?
How's my sound different? I mean, and then if you listen to my music, I'm real versatile. So a lot of the subjects I speak on is
Yeah.
I like to say I make real life music. So I feel like I can touch every person from all walks of life. You feel me? Like you could put me in the with the Killers, or you could put me with a older Caucasian man who had
Right.
I'm a vibe right with him. So with the music, I just want to touch everybody and that's what I feel like that's what you're gonna get from it. You're gonna get real music that you can relate to each and every day.
So do you think that's an inspiration for like your lyrics? Because even just listening and watching music video, again, like you said, you could be with the Killers, or, the people up here, but even just your last project that you dropped, I'm watching the video, just kind of inspiration. So where does that come from?
Say it again, people. I don't know why
It,
people are calling me, but go
It's
ahead.
okay. Yeah, the inspiration, like what is your inspiration that comes behind like your music, the lyrics, like what is it? Because you're showing, like you say, you're versatile, so you are showing a couple of different sides within even your music videos.
My inspiration is my life and my loved ones, like the people around me. Like every rhyme you hear is something that I've been through. You know what I mean, firsthand. So you're not gonna never get nothing from me like just that I pull out of my ass somewhere. That's something that's not true. You feel me? Like everything I do is real life music. The inspiration just comes from life. Like I said in the song, I said if I ain't did it, you won't never hear that lyric. You feel me? So
Are there any songs that we should look out for that you feel as though that I put so much into this project? Because you have a couple of projects, you have a project coming up. We'll definitely get to that. But what is maybe one project we should really listen out to as far as what you've been through and what you're putting into your
uh,
music?
my people be my brother. He always said a lot of people say "Who's Grammy Rich" is my best project. That's like I think that's my third project. "Who's Grammy Rich"? I dropped it in 2015. So a lot of people say Louis Grammy Rich is my best project. But I recently put out a project. My last one was Hear Me Out, and it's just talking about real life situations also. So I say Who is Grammy Rich or Hear Me Out.
Okay, who is Remy Rich? Hear me out. So y'all, if you haven't heard it, listen to that. I'm gonna definitely tap in with that because I like to listen to just lyrics and see, where the artists are coming from, what they've been through,
Yeah.
where they're going, how I can learn from them too as well. Just a couple of artists alone I have in my mind like
Who's your
Nipsey. I'm
favorite
like,
artist to listen to?
huh?
Who's your favorite artist to listen to?
I don't know. It all depends what I'm going through at the moment, honestly. So that's what I was saying, like, depend on the lyrics. I like Nipsey, everybody love Nipsey, but there was a time in my life I'm going through it and I'm listening to just his lyrics and what he's going through. And it's like, all right, you can push through. You can make this happen. So, I
Yeah.
just like to listen to all artists. I don't think I have a favorite. I just like really good music. So,
Yeah.
you
An
know.
artist, an artist I get compared to a lot the most is J. Cole.
J. Cole. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And
that's
I can
like
hear that.
I hear
And
that
why
all.
why do you feel as though people say that?
We got a similar life. Our life really is real similar. Like we got a similar life. Both of us from the Carolinas. He from North Carolina. I'm from South Carolina. He had a dream to make it big in music. When he graduated from high school, up north was popping, like Dipset and G and it, blah blah.
Right.
And when I graduated years later, like the South was popping. And it's like I just studied like his story. He was like, I gotta get to the city where it's popping at so I can get this record deal and blow up. And that was my whole thing too. Like I only came to I went to Clark Atlanta, but I only came to Clark heard about Clark Atlanta from my favorite rapper, Mace.
Right,
Mace.
right, right. It be like that, like, oh, they just made that song and they did the music video on the campus. It's lit. I gotta go. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's how I heard about Clark Atlanta. My favorite rapper, Mace, went to Clark Atlanta when he dropped out
Okay.
of rap game. And I played sports in high school, but I ain't get like the scholarships and all that stuff like my cousins and all them was getting. So everybody like, what you gonna do? And I know I needed to be in Atlanta, and I ain't had really no family I could stay with. I was like, I'm a rap. I was like, how I'm gonna get to Atlanta to rap? And I was
Yeah.
like,
How'd you?
I'm gonna go to school. So I heard about Clark Atlanta from May, and then I seen DJ Drum Man, what's the dude? Oh, Bobby Valentino went. So I did my research. I'm like, yeah, Atlanta the place to be. So I said, I'm gonna apply to Clark. Clark Atlanta was the only school I applied to. I was like, if I don't get into Clark, I
I
just
ain't going.
can't it out. So I applied to Clark. That was the only school I applied to, and I got in. And then I got to Atlanta, and it was a rap. You know what I mean?
So I will definitely touch on, a little bit more about your experience at Clark. But I definitely want to know, like, what can you say as far as being an upcoming artist that you feel as though you need from these record labels or just in general to kind of push a project? Um,
For the most part, I feel like distribution really. Yeah,
so that for
distribution.
even for yourself.
Yeah. The distribution. I mean, to help get it all across the world, like them record labels definitely gonna put it out there. The distribution and the promotion. I feel
Okay.
years of me grinding and grinding, I feel like I have the artist development. That's another thing how it's different from back in the day. Back in the day, it used to be artist development. Now it's no artist development at all. That's why you got a lot of bullshit coming out.
Right. People that pushing them out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Motherfuckers just people just make a song tomorrow
And
in
they
a whole
blow up.
yeah. So it's no rules, you know what I mean? So ain't no telling. This
Okay.
go viral. We can say something crazy and it can go viral tomorrow.
And they'll
So
go around tomorrow, and it's like everybody will praise it. You may think it's crazy, but it's
yeah,
like everybody else, like, oh, this is the wave. Okay, I guess this is what we
no,
doing.
for
But
sure.
so what are the steps that you're taking to get your music out there? Like what are you doing? Because and even that when like you said back for the artist development part, I know a lot of different artists, and it's like, all right, well, what are you doing? Yeah, even that. Jaleesa, baddest bro, she said, why is it even but it's also that why it's even more mental issues and overdose, and they can't handle the industry and it's fake.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
they
that's
have
what.
the documentary that just came out.
Shout out to her. I was chilling with her the other day. Yeah, shout out to her.
But no, they definitely talk about that. Yeah, they don't prepare them for fame. They don't prepare anybody for fame. They don't prepare them the work ethic, um, how to do certain things, how to represent themselves. It's like we're just
Yeah,
gonna put you here, and you gonna act. You
yeah.
just figure it out.
I was just yeah, me and my brother Donnie B, we was just watching interviews on YouTube the other day.
Mm.
And we was just looking at artists like doing interviews on the Breakfast Club and all that. It's
Okay,
like
so what would be some things that you see that people are doing an interview up where you're like, nah, I would never do this, or okay, I would do this differently.
these niggas just don't know how to talk. Like they don't know
Okay,
how to articulate. Like that's the main thing. Like it's just like they don't know how to articulate. You feel me?
they don't know how to articulate.
Yeah.
They don't. What else? What else? Because I'm like, I can keep it. Listen, I can keep
Be
it
a mess.
going.
It be a mess. Like the body movements, they don't look you in the eye. It's
You
like
know, right? Okay, I was gonna say I'm
yeah,
looking at right. No media training. They got their hood on their head. No
yeah,
personality. You're
chewing
not even
gum, chewing gum. You know, I
the
mean, like
chewing.
spit my gum. I got on there.
Cups in their hands.
All that.
I be trying to let people, do what they want to do in interviews, especially if it's like we sitting down, it's more intimate, cool. But it's still like it's intimate, but keep it professional because you want people to see you for you, not for what you do, you know?
But then again, it's all about how life is all about perspective. So I look at it like, fuck it, let them be fucked up and not do it. I just studied the game. I'm gonna come in the game and do it right. So you know what I mean?
And exactly,
So
and
how's
do
the thing moving? You understand?
exactly. So have you been performing out here in Atlanta? Like what was your latest performance?
Every night. My last show, I done did like 3 shows so far this year. The goal for
Okay.
like I gotta do like 200 shows. You know what I mean? This year, this a magic year for me. So the last show I did is my brother and that's the whole thing. Like how you say what I'm doing as an artist. Like
Yeah.
my brother he put together. So I've been in promotions. I did all of like I said I did all the promotions. So I know how to promote and everything. And I started off doing the parties. Me and my brother started a company called Galaxy Entertainment, and basically a spot that we used to promote 10 years ago. It's called Believe Music Hall.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
So it used to be called the Museum Bar. And
Okay. Was it a church? It looked like it was a church.
yeah, it looked
Okay.
it looked crazy, but it's one of the greatest events in Atlanta. Like the screen and all that. You can go look on my page and my
Like the
YouTube.
spaces and stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. Definitely. I've definitely been down there, but I'm like, it looks like a church. Like, was this a church?
Yeah,
But okay.
but I say that to say like we always created our own platforms or whatever. So that's the newest platform. It's called Donnie Being Friends, and it's a concert thrown once a month, and it's like it allows us to push our music through that. So I feel like
And tell me your experience from that because I've seen it. I have a couple friends. They went down there actually last week.
it's a
They
great level. You gotta come.
Yeah, no, I know. I have to come. Listen, I be moving. You know, I be moving and grooving. It be hard.
For me, it feels like, cause I done got money in this club like 10 years. I got videos on YouTube of me performing in the same club. So for me, it felt like home. You feel me? It felt like a reunion. You feel me? So but it was a great experience. It was the first time me and my brother Donnie got on stage together. It's just great. It's just great. Like I just moved back to Atlanta, so I'm up
Okay.
and running. I went
So
back.
how's that working with your brother, someone who's in the music industry? Like, who's been doing music longer, you or him?
Me.
Okay. So do you feel as though you're like teaching him, or do you feel as though you're like learning from each other?
We learned together, like, cause we learned everything together. Like he was more on the management side before, and I was just the
Okay.
artist. Now he the artist, and it's like we both managing each other. We both
Each
doing,
other, right.
but it's like we learned together through the promotions and everything. Like we know how to throw an event and all that stuff. So it's like we learn each other together, which makes us both a dynamic force. You feel me?
Okay, all right. So for the audience and everyone, just give us something a little bit that we can, something exclusive. Some, maybe somebody that you may be working with, or a project that you have that we should be looking out for because maybe someone's on it.
Speaking of another platform, I got I'm from South Carolina, like I said, and that's my heart. So I got a big concert I'm putting together in South Carolina coming up.
Okay.
Or a big show coming up in South Carolina. So that's coming up real soon. Along with that, a new project. I'm deciding between the names, but it's gonna be something Carolina related. So it's gonna be crazy.
You repping them. I like that. So when can we expect when can we expect
First quarter for sure. First quarter.
First quarter, okay. First quarter.
Around my birthday. But yeah.
So are we expecting something for each quarter? Wait, so when's your birthday?
March 10th.
Okay, March 10th. So you're Pisces.
You be into the
I am July 29th. I'm a Leo.
You crazy. Now I'm
crazy.
I'm playing now.
Just a little bit.
Nah,
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm passionate. I don't like to say crazy. I'm passionate.
Passionate. Nah, I was just playing.
I know.
About the Leos. I gotta learn something about the Leos.
We just we real go getters, headstrong. We just like to keep.
What you know about Pisces? What you know about Pisces?
My sister, she's a Pisces. My sister is a Pisces.
Oh, so you love us. You love me. You love us.
Y'all, you listen. They said, "Woo child." Everybody's like, Pisces runs, Leos run. I guess we all crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I see Lauren. That's my sis Lauren talking about Pisces. Yeah, for sure. We the best.
Right, I guess we all.
We get along great.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're still sisters, so.
Sean G. Boy, Sean G. Richmond be the greatest.
I'm loving it. So definitely, really excited about what you have coming up. Really just excited, to really see what. Okay, he got a song about Kobe Bryant. I'm just reading some of the comments. Like, y'all got any comments, any questions? We could definitely take questions at this time.
Yeah, for sure.
Got
a song about Kobe Bryant. Yeah. I got a song about every topic in the world.
So with that song, is it more like about his passing or like kind of his accomplishments?
How he inspired me, like the mama mentality growing up, what he meant to me. Right when he died, like I got the verse done, like it's probably one of the quickest verses I ever did. But right when he died, I was shocked and I just wrote it. But I said, damn, Kobe, I'm mad, Kobe. Not for real, yo, the whole world sad, Kobe. On and even off the court, you was the man, Kobe. But I was enjoying seeing you grow as a dad, Kobe, watching him play. First Nipsey gets shot in L.A. Then I heard that you died in helicopter today. I'm like, Gianna gonna faint because you ain't watching her play. She was with you. Nah, yo, this got to be fake. You put your life on the line just for us to get inspired. Drop downs while retired, pass the torch to LeBron. Just heard Vince Carter say that y'all was just chatting. And you told him, like, yo, I'm really... But yeah, go watch the jump, man. I ain't gonna...
Okay, let's pin it. Somebody, all right. Somebody just pinned it. So y'all go watch that. I like that.
Appreciate that pin, Sean Jizzle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely loving the flow. How do you feel about where the industry is actually headed?
Freedom. I feel like, these labels, they ain't gonna be able to control the artists no more. You feel me? So it's gonna be a lot of freedom. I feel like artists gonna be able to be themselves a lot more too. You feel me? It won't be so much pressure to do what's popping or whatever. Everybody gonna realize that they can just be themselves and staying true to themselves can get them out to the world. Cause it's like I always tell people, like I always had some homies who would tell me like, yo, you need to rap about this, blah, 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 blah. But it's like I always feel like you could be rapping about eating Skittles, and it's 10 million people in the world that's gonna relate to it, like, hell yeah, I love
How
eating
you
Skittles.
eat? Right.
It's like you gotta rap about what you do and stay true to yourself as an artist. So I feel like freedom. That's where the game moving at. Freedom and entrepreneurship. You feel me?
Freedom and entrepreneurship. I'm definitely gonna say, how do you feel when you say, you have people saying rap about this, rap about that? How do you feel when it comes to having the right people in your circle? And that goes back to a little bit with the artist development. How do
I
you
always,
feel?
even though I had people always saying that, I always like still did what was in my heart. I can't
Okay.
fix it. So like whatever you ever heard me rap, it wasn't. It was real. Like
Okay.
they used to want me to shoot a video with a Lamborghini or something. Like I always had, like we had plugs with crazy houses, and we used to throw parties. So it's like they used to want me to shoot videos and Lamborghinis or a mansion, like. But like in my heart, I'm like, I can't afford this shit.
Right. I'm not doing
I'm
that.
in me,
Okay.
like I'm living like, nah, this shit look crazy when I get
Right.
home.
Right.
Especially as a college student too. Like, nah, I can't do that. But I always stayed true to myself. Like, even though through all the frustrations, like, and it's definitely as an artist, you're definitely gonna get frustrated. But I always stayed true to myself. Like for real. Like I said something. I said, fuck faking for a deal shit. They telling me I need a club banger real quick. Catch you hook,
Okay.
lot of ignorant, and I don't feel that shit, not even a little bit. I'm stressed out. Fuck following the crowd. Without a hit single, Cole sold about 300,000. But homie, I can play the game to change it. I'm versatile. Like a pass to touch the people and make them jump around. Man, I'd rather spit some realer shit about my life than I really get with no income relying on all the government benefits. Last time I caught some kicks, man, it's hard to remember it. And Job saying, fuck your degree, you need more experience. You serious? Like, I always
Yeah,
say,
you like, and that's what I like you're not just rapping a rap. You're not rapping a I shot this that. No, you talking about actual experiences.
yeah,
It's a story that you're telling.
yeah,
And I think for me, that's like, personally for me, that's the direction that I like music to go in general. Please don't,
I told you,
whether you're,
I told you you love me, the Pisces, you gonna love me. So
I'm
we
gonna love you.
we clicking, we clicking.
We cooking. Yeah, because it's like, I like, okay, well, why are you doing what you're doing? You know, um, and a
And
lot of times,
I was about to say, and I'm doing it like I rather touch somebody's soul. Like people come up to me after they hear music and like how much it touched them or whatever. And I'd rather touch somebody's soul. I love that compliment more than people saying, yo, that club banger crazy and them just doing this all day. Like I
but
want you to feel that shit. Cause you only
right,
club a couple hours out the day. You feel me? What you doing the other 20 hours? You only clubbing about 4 or 5 hours. You feel me? So
okay.
I need you to listen to my shit when you ain't.
So
I got
you could
I,
ride to,
other 19 hours. You know what I mean?
okay, right. Like if you don't want to play it in the club, but shit, you play it in the car.
Yeah,
You play in your house.
yeah,
There's something you play when y'all out just chilling.
yeah. I got all that too now. I get twisted. I got the club bangers too. I got all that. See, and that's what's coming on this next project, or up tempo project. So I'm gonna have some club bangers. It's
A
just
little bit more up tempo, like, so like
like
more like what we
club
getting? What
bang.
we getting, like twerking music? Is that what we getting?
It's gonna be one twerk little song on there. Yeah, it's gonna be one
Okay, a
little.
little twerk. Okay, we like a
Yeah,
little twerk. Me.
yeah.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all make something for the ladies.
I love the. Hey, I'm make something for the ladies. Like, yeah, I love the ladies. I love the ladies. You
Okay,
know,
okay.
for sure. You make me get passionate. I love the ladies for sure. The ladies is
Oh
ladies,
man.
you can't do nothing without these ladies.
Exactly, and that's the thing. We're gonna uplift y'all. We're gonna keep y'all going. So we just like to make sure, especially with so even with just rappers, it's like, how do y'all uh find that line to make sure that you telling us a story, but how making sure you keeping your ladies audience there too, interested. So that's just important.
Said how I'm doing it, or you said we got.
Yeah.
How? Well, I mean, I'm definitely playing music for the ladies. I believe my last two original videos was for the ladies.
Okay.
And I'm doing it just by speaking on things I've been through, situations I've been through with ladies or whatever. So whether it's breakup, good songs, whatever, but I'm gonna touch their heart. I'm gonna touch their soul every time. You feel me?
I'm
Yeah,
trying to pull.
I just made a song. It's talking to the ladies like an uplifting song, and it's called Take Your Time.
I'm
I'm dropping.
looking at it. Yeah, so where can we well, before I get into that, I'm definitely gonna ask what city do you feel as though is on the come up right now? Making it hot. Definitely you're
Out
like
of
South Carolina, we
Atlanta,
put it on the map.
Atlanta is just like we just
You
got
think
plenty.
Atlanta taking over?
I mean, Atlanta gonna always be popping.
Yeah.
It's nowhere around it. Like they're not going nowhere. But other than Atlanta, um, Detroit, um,
Okay, Detroit.
Memphis. Bruce took it. Shout out to Bruce took it. I met you. I was in the VIP with Bruce took it.
That's my baby. Look at that's
Yeah,
my baby.
I met him. He was like, I said, "What's up, Rich Nelson?" He said, "Yeah, I'm the best photographer in the world." I
Oh
said, "Well, I'm
yeah.
the best rapper in the world. We gotta shoot some videos or pictures or something."
He
But
said,
yeah,
and the hottest media correspondent.
oh yeah. See, that's what it's
That's
about.
love.
Those,
Listen,
you need people with that good energy,
so
man.
I said, do you feel as though you get more love in South Carolina? Or do you feel as though you get more love in Atlanta?
I get love. See, I'm a confident person. Like how he talking about the best photographer in the world. I feel like that. If I rap for you, you're gonna respect it. Like if some, I
Okay.
like if you don't like my music, something wrong with you. It ain't nothing wrong with me. That's how I be looking at it sometimes. But I mean, I don't feel like I don't never get no. I don't like that. That's trash. I never really got that in my life. Like to keep it all.
What if you do get that? What if you do get that? What type of controversy do you get?
Love that.
Do you think?
I mean, and then as an upcoming artist, you really ain't gonna hear nothing ever to your face. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay,
Like,
okay.
but one thing, I got haters and stuff, of course. But one thing for sure, I know for sure, they probably if motherfuckers probably won't like me or something. I don't know why not, but they gonna always be like that motherfucker can rap. He
Okay.
he a big little nigga, but that motherfucker gonna rap. Like
It's
and
like that's one thing you'll definitely, like you'll be leaving your audience, just anybody who listens it to you with that you
yeah,
can rap.
I mean yeah. I'm the greatest rapper for sure. That's
Period.
that's what this shit is all about.
That's
Like
it. And that's how
and
you have to keep moving through it. Like, I'm the best at this. This is what I do. This is how I'm doing it. You know, regardless, okay, this don't work. Well, shit, I'll make a lane for myself. So that's really dope. I'm loving the energy.
I live by something Will Smith always say. He said, "There's no point of having a plan B because it distracts from plan A."
Okay.
So it's like, you
Ain't
know what
no
I mean?
plan B.
People probably gave up hope, or you know what I mean. But it's like nobody can see what you can see, and
Yeah.
I know what's coming, and I know how I feel now. Like I feel more promising than ever to do for my dreams to come true. God told me, you feel me?
Got
So
you.
yeah, I rap. That's what I do. I rap. I get a kick out of that. If I go a day or two without writing, I'm depressed. I'm not the
Oh,
guy.
really? So do you write every day?
Yeah. If I don't write, I'm doing something with music.
Because I see that like you do your freestyles. How often are you dropping like freestyles?
Um, 48 Laws of Power told me to be sporadic. It told me that. It told. I think that's the word for it.
Okay, I have that book and I gotta
Never
read
let
it.
them, don't never let them know your next step or when you coming. So I might just
Okay.
do Wednesday, then I might drop on Sunday. So it depends. You feel me? But content is definitely important. So I'm gonna drop something for you to look at every day, whether it's a dope ass picture of me getting flower or a video of me rapping. So it's no set time when I'm gonna
Okay,
drop.
and you said getting fly. But now, what you tapping into the fashion? Is that something we could see?
Oh yeah. This is one of my clothing pieces right here. Greatness.
Okay, yeah, let us see it. I don't know. Okay.
It's a little dark in here, but yeah, greatness.
It's
Um, yeah.
okay, matching
Uh,
okay with the kicks. We see
yeah.
it.
So greatness. That's definitely it's dropping in 2022. I always had it. That's another thing I've been bullshitting on. People have been begging for this gift forever. Like I got all type of
How
shit.
long have you been like working on, your
I had
merch?
never. I just never really released it to the public. I always like
Okay.
exclusive. They like, what is that? You can't get this, but so many people want it now. It's like I gotta push it out. So that's gonna come out in 2022 too. Look for that.
2022 too. So greatness, cool line is gonna be some things for the ladies.
Yeah,
Bring back
everything.
the ladies.
Whatever guys gonna have, it's important that the ladies have it. Y'all probably gonna have
Okay.
it, you feel me? For sure.
Okay, I like to hear that.
I want to take champion out of business. That's cool. I wanted to be like
Okay, that's the plan.
athletic, like yeah. I wanna. That's
Athletic wear.
shut up though, cause people. Yeah, I don't need to say too much, but I
Yeah,
want
you
to.
gotta say too much.
Yeah.
They're gonna just see it. But I do like the sweater. I'm gonna have to get me one, greatness.
I seen you in the club too. You was looking real fly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I
like the
didn't even know you was about to interview me.
I know. When
Yeah.
when he asked, I was like, I heard of this person. Who's this person?
OJ hit me. He said, Sheek. I said, Sheek. Then I'm like, oh, I met her in the VIP. I met her. Yeah, I'm like, I know. We Instagrams that night.
Yeah, good time. Look at good times. We be outside working. We be working,
Yeah.
and that's it. Like again, your net worth is your net worth. I didn't want to tongue tie myself. Your net worth is your net worth.
Yeah.
Period. That's how I feel.
But
You
network,
know,
everything.
this interview is amazing. Definitely just kind of figuring out what you're doing. And that's a lot of times you meet people in the club, you don't really know what they're doing. But once you exchange, social medias and you really get into what they're doing, you're like, oh, wow. And there's just so much you can learn from somebody, like, honestly.
Yeah.
And the energy you can take from somebody. But anybody in here, y'all want to ask Mr. Rich, Mr. Nelson, some questions? Let them know where they could find you at, where we could find your music. I know in your bio, it's one of your latest music videos that you dropped in December. So definitely let us know where we can listen to your music.
Um.
Oh wait.
Watching. But all my music gonna be on all streaming platforms, from iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, whatever. It's gonna be everywhere. So look forward to it. And I'm dropping more than I ever dropped in my life. My goal this year is just to be real clumsy. I'm dropping all type of content. So it's like fuck it. Don't
Okay, we're
worry.
just dropping it.
Yeah, just dropping, flooding. You wake up in the morning, you're gonna see me. You eating at lunch, you're gonna see me. And you go to sleep, you're gonna see me. So content is everything. And me and OJ
Definitely.
looking forward for a lot of content from OJ too. Podcast on the way too.
Okay, podcast on the way. I gotta
I
get
don't
on
know if
it.
I should reveal the name, but I ain't gonna reveal it
No,
yet.
don't reveal it yet. Don't reveal it yet. Don't reveal it yet.
It's mind blowing though. We gotta have
They
this.
already, because that's the thing. They already watching.
Yeah,
They see
yeah.
what's going on,
Mm,
and if they ain't supporting, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. But
yeah.
y'all watching. Definitely shout out to everybody in the room. Shout out to
But
everybody in the room.
and while we talking about like we talked about how important the women is. What about you? How long have you been doing media?
So I tell
Not
people
all
all the
about
time
It's about networking, you know what I mean? So I want these people to, you know what I mean,
to
know
get
what you do.
into it. Okay. We're gonna get into it. Yeah, no. So I'm from Boston. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm from
So
Boston. I've been here.
I spent in the airport in Boston when I was doing a project called City to City. I did a project called City to City.
Uh-huh.
If you look and all the major cities and no video to a classic song from that city. And I got stuck in Boston. I don't know where I was coming from, but I got stuck in Boston and I slept on y'all airport
Was
floor.
it snowing?
Yeah, I think
Was
it
it
was.
snowing?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I know Boston people too. Shout out my boy Genesis and shout out Mike Mongo. Yeah, them and shout out my boy
Okay.
Jared too. Jared Stevens, he a cute dog, but yeah, I know a couple Boston people. It's some other
A
people, but
couple Boston people.
I don't know if I can mention them.
Look at
Yeah.
that. It's okay. It's okay. No, I've been doing it. Yeah, no, I've been doing it honestly. Like I've been doing it really hard since August, honestly, truthfully. And it wasn't like it was something new to me. It was just a new, um, it was just a new lane of media. When I was in Boston, I was on a podcast. Shout out to It Lit's Boston. And we'll have artists on there. We'll show them love, talk about their music. I will go. I just really just love, you know, music, entertainment, the whole line of it. So coming out here, you know, linking with media girls and really seeing like, oh, this is what they do. Shout out to OJ. You know, but seeing what media girls do, like I went to their Rowdy Racks event and I was like, wait, like we could interview the artists. Like I didn't even know like they were doing this out here, like because we don't do that in Boston. So it's like to actually be able to create that opportunity. Oh, I see myself on TV now. Like that's where I see myself. So it's just like, oh yeah, like I've been doing it for I won't say a short amount of time, but the pieces are coming together. So
Doing great at it though. Like, and you got the boy, like, you know what I mean? You got a nice smile. Nobody want to be talking to you who ain't got this shit.
thank
White.
you, thank you. I appreciate it. I
You look
appreciate
good doing it. You look good. I'm gonna see
it.
you. Gonna interview Grammy at the Grammys. Believe
Yeah,
that.
that's
Watch.
what we on the carpet. We're gonna talk about. Listen, we was on live, and you know we made it happen.
2023. We at the
Okay,
Grammys.
2023. I feel it. Listen, this
Yeah.
year we're gonna be on another red carpet though. There's gonna
Look.
be.
Hey, yes, you have an interview of Face and Voice. You go, girl. You was destined for this shit.
Thank you. But no, we're definitely gonna check you out, Rich. Definitely excited about all your projects that you have going on. You know, anything that you drop in, you know, you'll see us reposting it, supporting it. If y'all haven't already tapped in with him, tap in, download his music, support everything. If you got anything you want to say and close out with, you can definitely do that. But yeah, no, we appreciate you you know, coming on here with us and telling us what you about to take over.
I appreciate you. What I want to say, I'm coming. That's my hashtag. I'm coming. And SC, I got it. South Carolina, I got it. But I'm coming. And you know I rap. That's what I do. So I gotta end it with some bars or
Okay,
something.
let's go. Do you need a beat or we gonna acapella style? What we doing?
Acapella. You know what I mean? I gotta let them know.
Okay,
You feel me? You ready?
I'm ready.
I said just a little message to myself. I said talking to myself. I said yo, Grammy, we ain't got forever. Niggas getting older now, man. We couldn't find a time that's better. Time to put it together. Show niggas who more better. Stop playing with these niggas. Go get what's yours. Bitch, you got the whole package. More talent with no action. Go collab them and just watch what's gonna happen. The flow accurate. It touch hearts like bow and arrows. These known rappers, you can quickly blow past them. Can't nobody but yourself dub you, nigga. It's up the richer. The people gonna love you, nigga. Every city that you hit, better leave your name. Every booth, every stage, nigga, leaving in flames. That way, the only thing left now is smoke for these rappers. You got to be the Iverson that never missed the practice. This time when you do it, keep going and don't stop. It ain't about if you got it. It's time to use what you got. Nigga, you hot. But yeah, that's just a little note.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right, nigga, you high. I heard a couple of things in there. I said, let's go, okay? See, I like that. Like, I like music. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's get it. Like, yeah.
we go all night. Tell me if you sick of me, because that's what I do. We do this shit all night.
Okay, all right. But yeah, yo. Y'all check in with him. Definitely check in with him. That was dope. Thank you for that. Was that just for us? Was that just for us? The ending?
Yeah, that's for y'all. I never dropped that before.
Okay.
That was for y'all. You know what I mean? I hope it was motivation to everybody to stop procrastinating and keep going.
Exactly. That's what I got from it. So if they didn't get that from it, I don't know what they listened to, but it was a message in that. Okay.
For sure. I appreciate you though. Like, I'm glad I got the interview with you. We're gonna build from here on out, and it's gonna be great. Shout out to OJ. You know what I mean? Men in media, and I appreciate y'all for real.
Thank you so much. Media Girls Network, Men in Media. We are checking out. See y'all later.
Hold on. Send me the video.
Okay.
I gotta post this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I gotta make sure I do it right. Let me make sure I do it right.
All right, I'm counting on
Bye.
you. Bye.
Okay.